And finally, the Zealot. May we pray that these changes actually do something, because they're completely and utterly redundant. The Preacher tweaks. Increased toughness bonus from Purifying Blood from 50% to 70%, which is actually... where is it? Ah, this one. Which is actually pretty good. Extra 25% on melee kill. As the Zealot, you're doing that a lot, right? Of course. So that's actually a pretty good change. So maybe they're useful. Reduced toughness damage reduction from Faith Restored from 75 to 50%. This is further nerfing of the crit build. So they just basically are like, if you're going to be using a fast attacking, crit build with Attack Axe or the knife, you're not going to be as rewarded for it. But they are going to be rewarding more of like the Thunderhammer players and stuff, because you don't attack as fast with Thunderhammer as knife. You're not critting as much. So this is just to give Thunderhammer players and stuff like that a little more, you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty good. I mean, I always run this one anyway, because ever since the crit build got nerfed, because being able to stab a Crusher to death, not actually do damage, but bleed him was fun. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think any of the Zealot's weapons got changed. That's a Chain Axe. Nope, Force Sword, Ripper Guns. Oh yeah, no. And yeah, no Zealot specific weapon got changed. So, hey, I'll take it. You won't see me complaining. Now, I'm going to play the Zealot. So, put your hands together and pray that we get a good game. You better pray. You better start praying. Looking at this squad. Looking at this squad, you better start praying. I'm gonna grab my Thunderhammer, actually. I waited like 20 minutes trying to hope for a good 4-star, because I didn't want to play in Freightport. I'm tired of that fucking desert map. And I didn't want to play on a low intensity Damnation, because low intensity is fucking... So I just decided to play some Heresy, just because I'm showing, or not Heresy, Malice, just because I'm just showing off, I guess, the buffs, which is just me playing Zealot, because nothing has changed except I get more toughness back.
End waypoint is Judicial Enforcement Station TM8707. The target can be found within. Approaching to be made through the underhabs. Try to preserve the element of surprise.
It's funny reading all the things Elon Musk has been doing. Elon flipped shit on an employee who politely told him that the view features isn't broken, he just doesn't have enough clout. Came to the story because it was... oh, that's the rest of the tweet. But I did read that, and that's hilarious that that man-child thinks he can run a company. Teslas are just... remember how Samsung batteries were exploding? Imagine that, but it's a car. Like, the only thing that man has done any good with is SpaceX, and he didn't even start the company, he bought into it. Same with Tesla. He's a big old rich kid who thinks the world owes him everything, when it really should ignore him, but unfortunately, to some people, he is the second coming of the Messiah. Die, fellow creature. Oh my god, leave me alone! Oh my god, I almost died already. I almost kicked the bucket already. I fell. That's what I get for talking about Elon. He targeted my brain chip. My bad, Big E. I'll leave you alone.
This maintenance area is in substandard repair. Much is around here.
I love the Thunderhammer self-stuns. I hope they never remove that feat. It's very, very good. Oh my god. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. But still. I hate that the Thunderhammer self-paralyzes. I just want to press the funny button. Oh, I didn't kill the Crusher. I didn't kill the Crusher. I take strength from you, Pilgrim. I don't know what that's referencing. I know it's a reference to something, but to what, I do not know.
Faith is the only true weapon!
I think weapons are true weapons,
I
actually.
see no way to return!
There's Plague Ogre.
Don't let
There
the
he is.
Plague Ogre touch you! It will not die! Plague Ogre's head! Like its soul from its body! We don't bet his foe yet!
I'm hiding. Whoa, that guy just spawned in front of my face.
Stable supports than down here in the mire of corrosion. Oh, it has fallen from holy function. This machinery is testament to mankind's ingenuity.
Just doing some flamer things. The bit rate's gonna be awful, but hey, it looks cool, right?
Needed that grenade in time. I praise thee, beloved Emperor, for this bounty. Your end is nigh!
I demand you cease that. Cease! Oh my god, the Poxwalker got in front of me! He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls!
Your fire is ended, Tuxflamer!
The beast slavers no more.
This is my fire, right? No, it's barrel fire. Where? For the Emperor. Honestly, they could make this feat the feat whose name, the glory from whatever toughness regeneration feat. They can make it 100% increased toughness, and it still would be balanced. I think. Because it's not like 75% isn't a lot. Because you don't exactly get a bunch of toughness back from the kill. Sure, if you're getting a bunch, but one melee kill, you know. There's another dog around here. Hello.
Can you survive until the Ascender is deployed?
No.
Glory! A grenade!
Assault gunner! Pilgrim, the barrel!
Although then again, it doesn't super matter thinking about it, because how much toughness Zealot gets back just by using abilities. Burn it. Burn the mutants.
Shall be a busy day in the gates of hell.
Let this grenade obliterate our foes!
Double flame reaction. The bit rate's gonna be really bad. I went to the gym today for the first time. I'm preventing twink death, as Twitter would call it. So that's good. And I went for 4 hours to Planet Fitness, and obviously the memes about Planet Fitness are somewhat exaggerated, some are not. But I kid you not, my Planet Fitness had a sign that said, it was something about confidence, comfort, and Tootsie Rolls. And they had 2 giant buckets, like actual buckets, like overfull to the brim with Tootsie Rolls. And I'm like, that, I guess out of all the candies, chocolate is just, it's gonna give you energy, I guess, so there you go. But, does anyone like Tootsie Rolls? I've never met someone who's like, oh, I'm goosing for a Tootsie Roll. If you're getting chocolate, you're getting like, Junior Mint, Yonks, you're just getting a Hershey's Kiss, Reese's Peanut Butter, or you're getting some M&M's. No one's like, oh, I'm gonna get myself a bag of Tootsie Rolls. No, that's like asking for fucking tooth decay for Christmas, you know? It's like, what's wrong with you? I mean, sure, every now and then it's fun to suck on one, but like, who's out there maybe that's the strat. They got the least appealing candy. Maybe Planet Fitness is a lot smarter than I am. Actually, the thing about Planet Fitness, they have a lot of TVs in there. Obviously, some gyms have like TVs and stuff normally, but they had Fox News. They had 2 TVs and like I think like 7 channels. So they had 2 TVs for each channel. So there's like 14 TVs on a wall or something. And it was like Fox News, Fox Sports, ABC, TBS, NBC, and HGTV. And I was watching HGTV. I was listening to music, but I was reading the subtitles. And there was a lady who she was getting her farmhouse renovated. And above the stove, she wanted a laminate wood shelf above the stove. And I was like, they're really gonna appease this white woman, aren't they? And guess what they did? They appeased the white woman. Just saying, you're boiling shit there, you're cooking shit there, smoke's gonna be up there, steam. That laminate's coming off in maybe 2 months, you know? I'm like, this is why we shouldn't be letting these people on TV. They're gonna start giving people bad ideas. Like laminate wood above your stove. Gas burning stove, might I add. There we are. Yeah. Yeah, first went for 4 hours. Did an hour of cardio, 30 minutes at the start, 30 minutes at the end. I did the first cardio on like the pedal things where you're moving your arms back and forth. And then last I ended on the bike. And man, that pedal thing, that like pedal where you're like rowing your arms back, that shit's kind of tough. Like the bike's not hard. Everyone can ride a bike for a long time. That's not, too bad. It was good to end it on because it got the juices flowing, more. Then I just did a bunch of the exercise machines. I did about 10 to 15 minutes of each, and then took some breaks in between because I'm not exactly good at this whole gym thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go back tomorrow for a couple hours. It's gonna be good. I simply want to, 1, prevent twink death, and 2, I have really bad knees. So I'd like to have less bad knees. One day I hope we get the drum shotguns these guys have, but at the same time, how much would that really change from our current shotgun?
A skillful strike. You surprise me.
I am cold.
Pull on my Thunder Hammer, please, game. Where did I take a bunch of damage from? The shotgunners? Really? Guess I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, my Planet Fitness is kind of small, so maybe it's not like the ones that have all the... Because I've seen some that have like a bunch of snacks, candies, and vending machines. I'm like, put some fucking fruit jerky in there, done by a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, king size. Hello? But yeah, the only like things that mine sells is like obviously Planet Fitness merch, shirts, bags, shit like that. But it sells an energy drink. It's like it starts with a C. It's like a fruit thing. It's like sparkling water, and a bunch of Gatorades. Not Powerades though, which is a little cringe. Where am I stuck on? And I went for the black card so I can get access to the massage chairs and all that, and 50% off Gatorades if I want. But usually, I'll just probably stick to water unless I get like start feeling sick. But if I'm feeling sick, maybe it's just quit for the day, Is this charged? It's charged. There's a power cell over there. Interesting.
The time for healing is at hand.
Wow, that guy just get down, Mr. President of the Mauler. Yeah, I learned a lot about myself today at Planet Fitness. 1, I have a lot better stamina than I thought. 2, my biceps are really weak. And I am a lot more out of shape than I thought. Also, I went to my doctor today and learned I'm 225. That's how much I weigh. Last time I remember checking, I was 205, so I managed to put on 20 pounds in the span of a couple months. So, hopefully we can lose that in the span of a couple months, or a month preferably. I have a really high metabolism, but I did kind of like go full bear mode and just like start eating for the winter. So, just trying to lose that weight. And I'm one of those people, I get a gut, like my fat goes straight to my gut, so I'm like a couple pounds away from looking like Hank Hill, you know what I'm saying?
I shall survive you. Rise, Guardian. We have need of your faith.
So yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to keep up with the gym routine considering it's right next to where I work. Just a stone's throw away. Oh, hello.
I bring redemption.
I don't have any grenades. God, one thing I will say is that as cool as the flamer is, it is mean on the eyes. So if you're using the flamer, make sure you have another light on in the room so your eyes don't get fucking obliterated. Flamer's also one of those guns where it's more. It is fun when you're using it solo, but it's always fun to see like a bunch of flamers burning a horde down. It's like the opposite of the Ogren twin stubber for me.
I take strength from you, pilgrim.
Oh. You know, I burned like quite a few calories actually. They have a, so it's not accurate obviously because it can't be. But just on the, I don't know if it's called the elliptical, but like the pedal, it's not a bike, but it's like the pedal walker, I don't know what it's called. This arm swingy back and forth thing while you pretend to run. I burned like 400 calories in just 30 minutes on it. So
Powder's gone. Ammo crate.
And I burned another like 250 on the bike afterwards. So I burned at least 1,000 calories. Plus all the other workouts. And then I earned it right back because I got some Mexican food after. Because I'm an idiot. I don't know. But as summer comes in, I do tend to stop eating less, and it is warming up because I live in sunny California, where it's summer all year except 2 months. So there you go. So that will help, because usually I get smoothies for breakfast during the summer, and that's very like low cal. That's like calories that go right through you, you know. Please, I am so lonely. Me talking to women. God, Hadron, please text me back. You know, they said that they fixed some facement issues of dependence. They have not fixed this one. Oh, kinda.
Not worth the effort. They're no friends of the starving.
I pray we purge Atoma of heresy, so Imperial rule may return with holy vengeance.
Hit him with a book, because he's a nerd. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
More loyalists throwing their lives away. Ready, pack down.
Eliminate sanction with that target.
Revenge, heretics! Ready, pack down.
Oh my god, it's fucking grunge. Fine, I'll just use the flamer, because every time I try to do the full charge.
Blasphemous strength beast!
Updated parameters suggest a favorable outcome.
Nice.
Good work.
Nice.
Well done.
You know what is interesting about Planet Fitness? What's with the cogwheels? Why is that their logo? Why isn't it a planet or like space themed? I think that'd be more enjoyable. And they chose a very bad shade of purple. They should have went with a darker shade of purple, in my most humble opinion. Now let's see if we got an Emperor's Gift. Oh yeah. Oh, also they did that. They did a Fat Shark. This is not Planet Fitness. Completely off tangent. Fat Shark did a release of the future of like the Shrine of the Omnissiah and some like the quests, and the Emperor and the oh my god, the Emperor's Gift. It's guaranteed now, but it's gonna be sort of like in Vermintide 2. Determined by like events in the game, like Plasteel and Diamantine kills, or elite kills, I think, and then like scriptures and grimoires as well. So it's going to be closer to Vermintide 2, but they're not making it directly like Vermintide 2, and they're doing some maybe fucky shit with the crafting. We'll have to see. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thank you. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better have brushed your teeth. Have a good one.